Robert Tickner. Wow. Mr. President Kanoy, President of the ARC, Mr. Michael Clay, Chair of the Standing Commission, Greg, as we all know him, Secretary General Bekele, CEO of the ARC, Robert, esteemed colleagues of the ARC Secretariat team, the IFRC Secretariat team, dear youth leaders from across the globe. Today we are extremely privileged to be in this room and to bear witness to what will forever be a historic moment in our existence as a movement. Welcome to the Global Youth Conference 2013. We've heard some numbers over these past minutes, and they're very impressive. And we can stop and focus on what a great success it has been on this journey based on the quantity. 161 national societies contributed to and consulted with in the development of the IFRC Youth Engagement Strategy, 10,000 plus online participants in various forums leading up to this event, 200 plus youth delegates from 100 something national societies represented in this room, and we can go on listing numbers. But this is not an end in itself. This is an instance, and a monumental one it is. We have to admit that. But let us not take it for granted that we are here. We must recognize the investments made in all of us as young humanitarians and the significance of the responsibility entrusted in us for pioneering the change process within our national societies. What does our presence here now, at this time, in this space, mean? What does it signify, and how do we really make it count? Over the past years, we've invested a lot of time, energy, and resources beyond just financial into analyzing the spaces for young people within the Red Cross Red Crescent. On this journey of self-reflection, analysis, and forward-thinking, we can identify very many milestones. For example, the South Reno Youth Declaration, our IFRC Youth Policy, the endorsement of the Youth Engagement Strategy, and we can name a few more. These are our joint accomplishments, but in the development perspectives, they are in fact the stepping stones on a journey of changing ourselves from within, and a journey of changing our institutional culture. No longer must we have discussions about youth and volunteers as a separate entity within our movement. Core, DNA, center, intrinsic. These are some of the words that comes to my mind when I think about young people and volunteers within the Red Cross and Red Crescent. We all have distinctive roles to play in strengthening our national societies. The strategic directions of the IFRC Youth Engagement Strategy are well articulated, but let us not mistake articulation with action. While getting from principles to action, we all must come with open hearts and open minds, willing to recognize each other's unique contributions. Each stakeholder, be it the senior leader or the youth leader, must be ready and committed to actively and constructively participate in this change process for a better world. How do we ensure that this is not only a momentous meeting for 200 youth leaders? To the youth leaders present here today, what actions are we going to take to guarantee that this meeting does not end here and with us? As a wise man once said, leadership is about bringing others up and creating environments where they can shine. It is not about us. Given our individual experiences, do we arrive at leadership positions and then do we forget the journey of how we have gotten here? Are we creating environments for others to grow? Are we indeed, as youth leaders, contributing to the continuity and evolution of the Red Cross and Red Crescent? How can we ensure that our participation here today and during these next days has a lasting and meaningful impact on youth engagement within our national societies? We have entered into a new era where we have learned from our past, we have been informed by our challenges, and we have heard from all stakeholders. Let us now move forward with new thinking and a new attitude, with a renewed commitment and determination to fulfill our humanitarian mandate through strengthening our national societies. In this new era, let us apply unconventional approaches to identifying resources, and let us not forget that people were, have been, and will always be our greatest resource. Over the next days, young people and senior leadership, technical experts, and our partners will engage in the highest levels of discussions regarding current and emerging humanitarian challenges. We will discuss and outline roles and responsibilities of the Red Cross and Red Crescent. But have we not had these discussions before? In the spirit of this one momentous occasion, let us, each of us, determine in our resolve to personally take action and be the change. Thank you.